It's all clear, pup. There's no stray travelers on the road ahead. You can come out now. Oh, good lord. Did you spend the last 10 minutes rolling around in those shrubs? You're covered in leaves, twigs, and dirt. Alright, lean down, you filthy animal. There. You're back to looking halfway decent. The cloak certainly helps, too. Sorry I couldn't get you a better color than brown, but it's really all I could find. Helps you blend in at least a little bit better, too. As much as a werewolf can blend in, anyways. Come on, let's keep moving. The longer we're standing around, the more likely it is we'll pass by a forager or whatever. I know we're not close to a village, but you never know who lives out in the woods. I know this road at least a little bit. Blazer's Trail, it's called. Lumberjacks and pathfinders aren't known for creativity, I suppose. Still, there's some old watchtowers or rest stops scattered on the road. Not to mention, I'm sure there's a hunting lodge or some odd cabin here or there. People are always a possibility, and I don't want them getting spooked by you. Oh, relax, you diva. I'm not calling you a monster. I'm saying that people are a little wary of wolves at the moment. I just don't want them shooting at you for whatever reason. Only I'm allowed to point a crossbow at your fluffy little hide. Okay, fine. Your hide isn't little. You're a very big, imposing, scary puppy. Happy? That's the best you're getting out of me. Compliments are reserved for the deserving, and that list is exceptionally small for me. Be glad you got that much out of me. Though, I suppose if there was going to be a werewolf to compliment, you would be at the top of the list. You're more than competent, if the last few days are any indicator. Quiet, smart, and at least capable in a fight, too. Still not quite used to swinging around the new axe, but it's better to have a new, sharp, unfamiliar one than a broken handle and a cracked head. Thank you for that, by the way. I'm not actually mad. You know that, right? You were just trying to survive, and... Sorry. I shouldn't tease you for that. Just an old habit of mine is all. I used to rib on my partner all the time, and they'd do it right back to me. It was like our thing, I guess. I don't know. Still, it doesn't mean I should do it to you, and... They were always better with people than I am. I mean, I get awkward, sometimes, or stressed, or tired, or mean, but they never really did. Things have been rough since... Shit, you're kidding me. It's only sundown, they shouldn't be out yet. I looked ahead, there wasn't anything. Okay, just stay calm, Orion. Stay calm. Can you see them? I can't, I see movement, but goddamn depth perception. Okay. No, I can't, damn it, no. Not again. I can't do this again. What are you... I don't... I'm fine. Just get a bit overwhelmed when I'm outnumbered, I guess. Come on, we should find a place to bunker down before the sun sets. I've got traps I could set, and... yeah. Thank you. I couldn't... Thanks. Alright. Traps are set around the tower. It's nothing fancy, just a set of snares, the odd bear trap, and the caltrops I brought with me. It's going to be a pain to clean up in the morning, but it's worth a good night of sleep. Is the fire alright? Looks like it. The windows in the trapdoor to the watchtower's perch should keep the room ventilated, so at least it'll be warm, and, not choking to death on smoke. Now, move over a bit, I'm freezing here. Oh, what a day. Things would have gone really awful without your help, pup. I know I already said it, but thank you. Oh, don't give me that. You saved my hide back there. I might be a good hunter, but I'm a tracker more than anything else. I'm good with single targets and all of that. Getting swarmed by a whole pack of wolves, possibly of a were variety, there's no way I'd make it out of that in one piece. Especially given the fact that I'm half blind. I can feel you staring, even if you're sitting on my blind side. I know the feeling of being watched. I wasn't always a Cyclops, Things used to be different, but it's how it always is, right? I've been, beating around the bush for a while, seeing as you've done nothing but, cooperate with me, and seeing as you saved my skin earlier. I don't know. I should be open with you, right? Show of trust and all that. Promise, I promise I'm not going to involve any weapons this time. I've been a hunter for a number of years now. I started off pretty young. My dad taught me how to hunt out of necessity when I was little, and I was always good at it, so it felt like a natural course of action. It took a bit of prodding at first, and I spent the first year doing little more than rat trapping. And that's when they found me. They were a far better hunter than I was. Scouting, fighting, talking to people. God, they blew me out of the water. The only thing I did better was, actually tracking our mark. But that wasn't why they brought me along. They just liked me, I suppose. I mean, the first thing they did when we met was ask me if I was feeling lonely. I couldn't exactly argue with them about that. So, that's how it started. 3 years with my partner, my far better half. We made a great team, honestly. And they were always so brave, so willing to dive headfirst into danger while I just took pot shots from the back with my crossbow. It felt like I was just whole with them. But I don't feel whole anymore. It was one of the first rumors the guild had heard about the pack. A bunch of werewolves apparently working together. Of course, the best of the best were sent to investigate, which means my partner was at the top of the list. I had to go too. I didn't want them to be on their own. Even after all of this mess, for all the things I regret, I wouldn't change that. I'd still go with them, even if I knew what would happen. We got ambushed. I didn't know what I was looking for. There wasn't a trail, not a cohesive one anyways. The two of us started to scramble. We were trying to get away from the horde of werewolves that came crashing down on us, and I lost my eye. I didn't even see what wolf clawed it out, but, well, that was only half of the problem. Add in a gash on my head and the blood going into my good eye, I couldn't see a damn thing. But I could hear, and I heard them shouting. I heard the leaves, the distance. I tried to find them, to follow the trail, but I know it's not. I tried. just wasn't enough. I'm still looking for them, for any sign of them, and if I can't find my partner, or what's left of them, I owe it to them to put a bolt right between the eyes of the pack's leader. Assuming I can aim, anyways. The downside of being a sharpshooter who lost his eye is that I can barely hit something 10 feet away from me anymore. Thanks, Pop. I think I needed to get it out of my system. The guild knows what happened, but still. I let those thoughts and memories stew for way too long sometimes. They wouldn't want me to wallow so much. Besides, I can't be too glum around you, can I? I mean, I don't want you thinking I'm going soft or anything. I can still swing an axe like a maniac if I need to. We should get some rest. We have a long day tomorrow, and hey, what are you doing? Did I tell you to get up? It's cold out here, Pup. You've got a whole coat of fur to keep you warm, but I'm freezing here. Just stay here for a bit, please. Thank you. You're really soft. Do you know that, right? I mean, I don't know. It's so many awful experiences with dogs and werewolves and wolfmen and whatever that I kind of forgot there were parts that were actually nice. I promise I'll repay the favor from earlier. You kept me safe, and I'll keep you safe too. We're gonna be at HQ tomorrow, and that's gonna be rough. People are gonna expect the worst from you, but I'll show them. We'll show them. As long as you're with me, I won't let them lay a finger on you, Pup. Good pup.